Hello guys, now you can see how central part of Kyiv looks. Ahead of me is Maidan. Maidan Незалежності or Independence Square. Hello my dear viewers. My name is Sergey Zlov. I'm streaming from Kyiv. Kyiv is capital of Ukraine. You know this, I think. And I wanna show you how Kyiv lives during war. And we experience really very hard times due to war, due to non-stop air attacks of Russia. But Kyiv is alive, and Kyiv is not going to give up. So I plan to walk up to Saint Sophia Square, and later we will proceed to Mikhailivska Square. Hello from Kyiv. Thank you for watching. Just put my gloves because of temperature is -5. It is very freezing and wet weather. I'm on Maidan, Independence Square. It is very heart of Kyiv. Everything is covered with ice. Temperature is -5, and there are not much people here. Yesterday, the all day through, was air attacks that lasted about 5 or maybe more hours. And internet was not stable yesterday, so maybe today I will be lucky and I will show you Kyiv streets, Kyiv squares with better internet. But sometimes it's interrupted due to blackouts and lack of electricity. It is entrance to metro station Майдан Незалежності. And on distance you can see flag memorial commemorating our fallen soldiers, fallen for independence of Ukraine, its sovereignty. On distance is Hotel of Ukraine. It is quite popular among guests of Kyiv, but nowadays our guests are mostly volunteers and maybe people who help us to fight. It's front line and organize our life in the area of Ukraine. This is Central Post Office. This is Хрещатик Street, and in general it is Майдан Незалежності, or Independence Square. As you can see, everything is covered with ice. This winter, nearly whole January, temperature was very low. The lowest temperature was 20 below zero. But today is +5. But we're expecting frost as low as 10 during coming night. After Ukraine gained independence in 1991, this square undergone great reconstruction, and you can see window of underground trade mall globe. I cannot see much viewers, but I expect more viewers a bit later. My name is Sergey Uzlov. I'm a Kyiv guide and streamer. I want to show you how we survive these hard times. Now I am on Maidan. It is a famous square, famous in the world square, where anti-Russian and anti-corruption revolts occurred in January and February of 2014. As you can see, there are not much people outside due to very cold and wet weather. Temperature is -5. It's in general it is normal weather for our latitudes, but some Dnipro there is some message from medical laboratory. Well, but 5 below zero, it is not so frightening temperature, but according to cumulative total, we feel cold, and inside of our flats, in the best way of scenario, temperature is 10, 12, above zero, fortunately above zero. But I know apartments where temperature is about zero due to destroyed system of heating. The Russians try to plunge us in the cold and darkness, and you can hear the sound of generator. It means that this part of the city is suffering blackout. As you can see, it's very slippery. For new viewers, I can tell you that I'm in the city center of Kyiv. It's Майдан Незалежності. And so now I'm heading to St. Sophia Cathedral.
Там вроде нет.
McDonald's is open, but yesterday during air attack it was closed. Some food institutions are opened, some of them are closed during air attack. This is a quite popular cafe. Its name is Not Sober Cherry or something like that. Kernel, as far as I know, it is American grain company. Maybe not only grain, but also agricultural company. They grow sunflower, other kinds of grains here in Ukraine. Ukraine has very fertile soil, and before Russian full-scale invasion, it was breadbasket of Europe due to big size of Ukraine, and we grow a lot of different agricultural products such as wheat, sunflower, and so on, and a lot of vegetables. Now I'm on old street of Kyiv. This street began to be built up in first part of 19th century. Maybe it is a new fact for you that just in 1800 Kyiv was home for 20,000 residents only. Now Kyiv is home for 3 million residents. For those who is new on my channel, let me introduce myself. My name is Sergey Uzlov. I am a refugee from eastern part of Ukraine, or to be more precise, from Donetsk city. Donetsk is an official industrial capital of Ukraine. Now it is under Russian occupation. And I moved here to Kyiv about 20 years ago. I'm heading to Sofiyska square in front of oldest church in Kyiv, or cathedral, Saint Sophia Cathedral. Sidewalk is very slippery due to non-stop snow and sometimes rain when temperature is below zero. For example, today in the morning the temperature was as low as 5 below zero, and it was rain. Yes, rain, not snow. Come on. Oh my gosh. For those who is new on my channel, I tell that I'm not far from Kyiv city center. Mikhailivsky Drive. As you can see, many buildings are not in very good condition, to put it mildly, due to war. We have other priority other than repair these buildings. It is quite slippery outside. On distance you can see golden dome of Saint Sophia Cathedral. Feel free, ask me questions about life in Ukraine during war, during severe frost weather, and we suffer of lack of electricity, and some buildings are without heating, and our blackouts still scheduled. So we know when they will switch off electricity, but it is not always true, because our energy system is disbalanced. beware of icicles, but I have no other choice but proceed this way. I hope that I will survive this part of the street. Sounds of generators is commonplace for modern Kyiv. This is a winery, liquor shop, and liquors here in Kyiv still not expensive. For example, bottle of Gorilka, and Gorilka it is name. It's, well, I think half a liter, it is about 3 euros. If you like to drink, please come to Kyiv, but don't drink too much, especially in January when roads are slippery. This is all the street in Kyiv. This is Vladimirska street. According to accent, I detected two guys from United Kingdom. Maybe I'm not right, but it seemed to me that their English is British. This is a cafe stall, and I want to tell you prices. Espresso is 46 hryvnias, Americano 49 hryvnias, small glass of paper. So rate of exchange for today is 50 hryvnias for 1 euro. So price of coffee is a bit less than 1 euro. Well, it is Sofia Square, and in front of me is bell tower of Saint Sophia Cathedral. Now it is not active cathedral religious establishment. Now it is museum of architecture and museum of our history. It was built. It was erected early 11th century. There is some information. Let me read it for you. The National Conservation Area Saint Sophia of Kyiv is one of the biggest museum complexes of Ukraine. Saint Sophia Cathedral is the central and the most significant building of the museum. The cathedral is a world-famous monument of architecture and monumental art of the 11th century. It is surrounded by monastic buildings of 18th century representing the style of Ukrainian Baroque. In 1990, Saint Sophia Cathedral and the architectural ensemble of monastic buildings were inscribed on the UNESCO World Heritage List. And blah blah blah. Opening hours, ticket office and admission to 5:30 p.m. I can tell you that the price is quite low, maybe 2 euros per person. It is just symbolic price. Oh, it is rain. It is not snow. Temperature is -5, but it is rain, not snow now. It is very small droplets, and I'm afraid you cannot see it. I think in several days this Christmas tree will be taken away. As you can see, it had very modest decoration due to the war and lack of money, but it's still on its place. Look again at St. Sophia Cathedral. Hello, my new viewers. I'm from Kyiv. In front of me is St. Sophia Cathedral. It was built in 11th century, so it is more than 1,000 years old, and it's survived Soviet era because of most of monasteries and churches and in general religious establishments were demolished by Bolsheviks, by communists. But it survived. It is original. But now we're heading to Mikhailivka Square, where another cathedral is situated. If you have questions about our life in Kyiv, in frozen Kyiv, feel free, ask me questions. And please also write me where are you from, where are looking, where are watching my video from. Saint Sophia. And all these buildings are not new ones. They were built in the middle of 19th century. Yesterday we experienced very long air attack on Kyiv. They used mostly drones, not missile, but every day, every night we are expecting for more air attacks. most of historical monuments covered with some shields against of shrapnel and drone attacks. Behind this cover is a monument to Hetman Bogdan Khmelnytsky. This monument was erected in 1888. It's easy to remember the date. And once again, Sofia Cathedral from distance. When in Kyiv, don't forget to visit this place. It was built more than 1,000 years ago. And you can see also Hyatt Regency Hotel. I don't know whether it's popular or not, but I know that the prices are very high there. And in general, in Kyiv there are hundreds of hotels and hostels with big variety of prices and amenities. If you have not money for Hyatt Regency, you can settle in some other hotels, and it's enough, maybe 20 euros to spend the night in our not so luxury hotel. In this building is a local police station and law court and other state establishments. It is very cold in my apartment. It is about 12 above zero. Some of you can tell that it is not too cold, but the whole winter, the whole January temperature is about 15, and some apartments temperature is around zero, due to the fact that Russia incapacitated our heating and energy system. Please guys, if not difficult for you to put like button and subscribe my channel. This channel and my second channel, you can find link to my other channel. I have two little subscribers on my second channel, and it doesn't give me opportunity to stream on that channel, and I created my new channel for live. So please help me in this my activity. And before full-scale invasion, I was a guide to Chernobyl exclusion zone, and it is before full-scale invasion, Chernobyl exclusion zone was destination number one in Ukraine, and I conducted hundreds of tours to Chernobyl zone. Unfortunately, nowadays that area is closed for visitors, for common visitors, and my last visit to Chernobyl zone was in spring of 2025, and it happened after Russian attack on new safe confinement. They succeeded to destroy it partly, and it is big danger. Russia is big danger for not only for Ukraine, it's a danger for all countries in Europe and all over the world. There are not much people outside due to nasty weather, cold and wet, and slippery roads. You can hear sound of both bells at Mikhailivska square. It's Mikhailivsky monastery. It is not religious melody. It is quite popular modern melody. Now is not best time to visit Ukraine due to war, due to frost, but there are some visitors. These guys are having guts to visit Ukraine in such precarious times. This is Mikhailivska street. It leads to Mikhailivsky, it leads to Майдан Незалежності, Independence Square. Freedom. Many people, many Ukrainians died. They gave their lives for freedom of Ukraine from Russia, from Russian Federation, from terrorist state. And in front of me is a famous monument to Princess Olga. It is in the middle of this sculpture, of this monument. And on left is Andrew, first called, one of the 12 apostles. And on right, these two gentlemen are Cyril and Methodius. So, привіт. Що ти, змерз?
Та да, як все завжди. А, то ви це?
Та нічого, там дуже мало людей. Якісь там 3 людини. Матч 2-3. Бувало 10, не дуже багато. Oh, thank you, my
Путін
friend.
хвило.
Putin хвило. Quite agree.
Заебало такое ощущение, что зима. Не 3 месяца, а уже, блядь, третья зима, блядь.
Guys, I'm on Mikhailivsky Maidan. Sorry. It has name Mikhailivsky Maidan due to Mikhailivsky monastery and monastic complex. In front of me is Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Ukraine. It was built just right before Second World War. It was built for Communist Party headquarters here in Kyiv. And after Ukraine gained independence, it is the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Guys, for newcomers, let me introduce myself. My name is Sergei Uzlov. I am a Kyiv resident. I am Kyiv resident for nearly 12 years already. I am refugee or internally displaced person from eastern part of Ukraine, from Donetsk. Now I'm tour guide, but I don't conduct tours because I specialize on foreign visitors. I conduct tours for English-speaking people, but nowadays there are not much people who dare to visit war-torn country. Most of my tourists are volunteers from Scandinavian countries, from United Kingdom, sometimes from United States, but after Trump took office, tourist flow from United States subsided. And in front of me is an exhibition of Russian military vehicles that were destroyed during first stage of Russian invasion in February and March 2022. Parking lot in front of Ministry of Foreign Affairs is jam-packed, so there are some cars here on this square, and now we are approaching to harvesting combine from Kherson district that was destroyed by Russians. Kherson is not far from front line, so they try to make our life unbearable, and they attack not only military facilities and also everything they can reach. And as you can see, cabin of this harvesting combine was destroyed I think by drone. I'm not sure. That's right. Since the beginning of the full-scale invasion, the Victory Harvest Foundation, with the support of Howard Buffett, his son of a famous American businessman, donated this combine to Ukrainian farmers. For those who is new on my stream, let me reintroduce myself. My name is Sergei Uzlov and I'm Kyiv guide. And I conduct tours around Kyiv, around Kyiv district. And now, not much guests from abroad dare to visit Ukraine, war-torn countries. So I excuse me, I try to familiarize my viewers with life of Kyiv in such precarious times. This Russian tank T-90A. It was destroyed in I think in Sumy or Chernigiv district during the first stage of Russian invasion 4 years ago. Everything is covered with the ice and snow. Temperature outside is 5 below zero, but coming night temperature is going to drop as low as 10. It is real disaster for us because of many live in apartment buildings without electricity, without heating. On distance, you can see Saint Sophia Cathedral. It survived Soviet era, and maybe you know that during Soviet times, when communists swept the power, they tried they destroyed a lot of religious establishments because of communists did not tolerate any competition, and they counted communism of kind of religion. So they demolished maybe 90, maybe more % of all churches and monasteries that were built during times before October coup d'etat or October Revolution. And now we are heading to Memorial Wall, commemorating our our soldiers, those who fell during protection our country from Russian invaders. Many people in the world think that this war started in 2022, but it's not. It is not right. 4 years ago, Russia started full-scale invasion, and war for me and for this guy started 12 years ago. You can see first victims were killed in 2014. Young people, middle-aged people, and very young people. They defended our country from Russian invaders. Just yesterday I saw a wreath from our president Vladimir Zelensky. Oh yes, it is still here. It's from President of Ukraine Vladimir Zelensky. And this is some French wreath. And this memorial wall doesn't represent all our fallen soldiers. It is maybe very small percentage, maybe 5%. I don't really know, because our authorities don't tell us the truth about number of killed soldiers. Maybe here just 5 or so thousand photos. You can see these guys perished in 2014. Twenty fourteen, 2014, 2014, 2014. Some of them were regular soldiers, warriors, and some of them were volunteers. These guys perished in 2015. It is short information about their units and 3 names. Actually, in Ukraine we have 3 names: surname, Christian name, and father's name. We don't use 3-name system. We just call each other by Christian name, and 3 names we use only for official cases. For example, for identification people when they cross border, when they apply to some state structures. These guys were killed in 2016. Behind this memorial wall is Mikhailivsky Monastery. And now I want to show you how court of Mikhailivsky Monastery looks. And we will advance to river, Dnipro River. Dnipro River is the main river of Ukraine and Kyiv. And geographically, the river divides Kyiv into 2 parts, left bank and right bank. By the way, this monastic complex was demolished by Bolsheviks in first part of the 20th century when they swept the power. And on the site of this monastery, only this white church, white building was. It survived Soviet era. And this information plaque tells that it was mass hall church of Mikhailivsky Monastery. It was built in first part of 18th century. It is active. It is active church. I don't know about today, but in general it is not only historical monument. It is active church. For those who is new on my channel, let me reintroduce myself. My name is Sergey Uzlov, and I am Kyiv guide, and I am beginner, and I'm stream beginner. If possible, if not difficult for you, please hit like button and subscribe my channel. Temperature is -5 now, quite cold. -5 in January is commonplace for our latitudes, but this winter it is very cold, and sometimes, especially in the night, temperature is as low as 20 below zero. Once again, address of this church is Three Saints Street. This is residence of Ukrainian metropolitan. For those who is new on my channel, I'm Sergey Uzlov, Kyiv guide, and beginner streamer. If you wanna support me, please hit like button and subscribe my channel. Hello from Kyiv. This monument is dedicated to heavenly patron of Kyiv, Saint Michael, angel with wings. Cutie baby. Oh, good. This is beautiful park, Vladimir Hill, Vladimirskaya Gorka. It is known this place is known from medieval ages, but it was reconstructed in 19th of 20th century. Now we're heading to the observation deck. I will show you Dnipro River covered with ice. You'll be able to see left bank of Kyiv. I mean left bank of Dnipro River. Hello guys, hello from Kyiv. If you follow my channel, I'll show you a lot of interesting places in Kyiv. I understand that people afraid to visit Kyiv in such precarious and dangerous time because of Kyiv is not the safest place in the world, to put it mildly. But This is one of my purposes, to show you Kyiv from distance. Please hit like button, and if you want, please text me where you're from. We are on observation deck on the upper city of Kyiv, and you can see monuments to Saint Vladimir. He was the person who baptized the Kyiv. It took place by the end of 10th century. It is a piano. Let's have a look at the piano, whether it is on its place. No. It was taken away during winter time. So usually there are some people here who play music and listen music of this piano. This is Dnipro River. Dnipro River covered with ice, and in some places it's possible to cross the river on foot. Hello from Kyiv. You can see Dnipro River. Dnipro River, the main river of Kyiv and Ukraine. And over there, on distance, you can see pedestrian bridge. Hi there. My name is Sergey. I'm streaming from Kyiv. On trees, you can see some green balls. Some people think that there are nests, bird nests, but it is not true. They are over there. Over there you can see mistletoe. Uh, and they evergreen plants. They suck juices from trees. Temperature outside is 5 below zero. It's clear that it is below zero, but nowadays in our apartments temperature is not much higher than outside due to absence of heating in Hello crow. Hello from Kyiv, guys. Hello from Kyiv. And feel free ask me questions about our life in Kyiv during such turbulent wartime. I am nearing to Mikhailivsky monastery. It is an active monastery, and this monastery is a replica because of original building was demolished by Bolsheviks in 30s of last century. Please, if not difficult, strike like button and subscribe my channel. It is very important for me because I'm new in this activity, and still I have not much viewers. Sometimes just several people, just several viewers. The biggest number of viewers I was able to see on my stream, 20, maybe 25 people. Hello guys, hello from Kyiv. I'm on the site of Mikhailivsky monastery. It is not far from Maidan, but Maidan it is word for square, and this is also behind this monastery is Maidan, also Mikhailivsky Maidan. This beautiful cathedral, Mikhailivsky Cathedral. Mikhailo is a heavenly gardener of Kyiv. Original of this monastery was built in the first part of 12th century, but it was demolished by communists in 30s of last century, 20th century. And on distance behind this arch is the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Ukraine. Yesterday, the long day through was air attack on Kyiv. It lasted more than 5 hours. But today it is all clear. But no one knows what coming night is preparing for us. Maybe it will be one more attack. I'm going to interrupt my stream, but I will be back in 5 minutes. So if you want to see more Kyiv, please wait for maybe 5-10 minutes and I will be back. Well guys, I am resuming my streaming, and in front of me is upper station of Kyiv funicular. It is cable and rope road. It is rail and rope road that connects upper city where I'm staying now and lower city Podil. And I'm next to Mikhailivsky monastery here and Ministry of Foreign Affairs here. Hello guys. My name is Sergey Uzlov. I'm from Kyiv. I am next to Mikhailivsky monastery behind this hostel for monks. And now we're heading to open air exhibition of Russian military vehicles that were destroyed during the first stage of Russian invasion in February and March of 2022. There are a lot of memorial places that commemorate our fallen soldiers during this crazy war. This wall dedicated to fallen soldiers of 4th Separate Tank Brigade. And next to me is a memorial to 3 to 5 million Ukrainians. Those were killed by the Soviets during 1932-1933. And this is memorial to Heavenly 100 people who died, who were killed by police forces, maybe not not Ukrainian police forces, but maybe Russian secret agents in January and February 2014. Sergei Nigayan in a red helmet was the first victim of police forces. Please remember face of Sergei Nigayan in red helmets. And now we're heading to mural on living apartment building. Is a mural dedicated to Sergei Nigayan. By the way, we are namesake. My name is Sergei also. It's very slippery, super slippery here. That's why I'm walking very, very slowly and attentively. Watch my step. On distance, you can see mural. Over there, you can see face of a man. This man is Sergei Nigayan, first victim of Euromaidan. Hello, my new viewer. My name is Sergei, and I'm streaming from Kyiv city center. Kyiv is capital of Ukraine, fighting country. Well, guys. Well, guys, I'm streaming from Kyiv. It is city center, but it is not the very heart of Kyiv because of Maidan. Maidan is a Nезалежності or Independence Square. It's just 10 minutes on foot from this place. But it is also Maidan because of Maidan. This is word for square in Ukrainian language. Hello, my friend. I'm from Kyiv, from Mikhailivka Square. If you have a question about our life in Kyiv and in Ukraine during this war, during this heavy frost, severe frost, feel free asking me. My name is Sergey. I'm local guide. And so if you have any questions about our life in frozen Kyiv, war-torn country, feel free asking me. Hello. Hello from Kyiv. I am on Mikhailivka Square. Mikhailivka Square due to Mikhailivsky monastery here. And you can see bell tower of the monastery and Mikhailivsky Cathedral. And over there is Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Mikhailivsky Monastery. Hello guys, hello from Kyiv. I'm on the site of open air exhibition of Russian military vehicles. They were destroyed during the first stage of Russian invasion in 2022. Temperature outside is about 5 below zero. Today is not so windy. And last night temperature was about 8, no, maybe about 10 below zero. This is a infamous drone. They attacked us with hundreds of drones every day, 34 hours a day. It's able to carry 50 kilos of TNT or TNT-like explosives. And this is part of a ballistic missile .U. It has range 150 kilometers, so they don't use it for rare parts of Ukraine. This one in particular was used here on the territory of Kyiv 4 years ago during the first stage of invasion. Its length is 6 and a bit more meters, and now we can see just part of this missile. It is engine, and this is engine of missile .U also. These missiles were designed in the Soviet times, and they, despite of the fact that they are outdated missiles, they are still formidable weapon. It's getting dark, but I think you able to see my video from central part of Kyiv. And in front of me is Mikhailivsky monastery, and this is Mikhailivsky Square or Mikhailivsky Maidan. And on distance over there, you can see Saint Sophia Cathedral. Saint Sophia is not active cathedral, it is a museum now. And Mikhailivsky Cathedral is an active church now. Temperature in Kyiv is... Що ти вже пішов, да? Hello guys, hello from Kyiv. I'm on Mikhailivsky Square in front of Mikhailivsky Monastery. It is over there. If not difficult, please hit me like button, and if you will follow me, I'll show you much more interesting places, and I'll show you how we survive here in Kyiv in war-torn country. This is self-propelled howitzer Msta S. It has caliber 152 millimeters. It was designed after Russia gained independence, and they were able to produce less than 1,000 howitzers like this. And this is also self-propelled howitzer. Its caliber is 122 millimeters. Please feel free to ask me about life in Kyiv, modern life in Kyiv. Before full-scale invasion, I conducted tours every day around Kyiv and around Kyiv district, but nowadays people cannot, they don't admit to visit Kyiv in such precarious times. Temperature outside is 5 below zero. It is quite slippery and wet here. Everything is covered with ice and snow. This is a monument to Princess Olga. Her figure is in the middle of this monument. She ruled this area since 945, so it was middle of 10th century. This original monument was erected in 1911, but it was demolished by communists that swept in power in 1917. It was demolished, and now you can see a replica. But this is the very case when a replica, in my opinion, is better than the original, because the original statue was made of concrete, and it was restored by marble. Time now. It is 10 past 5. It is getting dark now. Hello guys, hello from Kyiv. I'm on Mikhailivsky Maidan, or Mikhailivska Square, and not far from the heart of Kyiv, Maidan. I am streaming from Kyiv. In front of me is open air exhibition of Russian burned vehicles. They were destroyed during the first stage of invasion to Ukraine. on distance you can see Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Ukraine. That building was built just right before Second World War, before German Nazi invasion to Soviet Union, and it was built for headquarters of Communist Party of Ukraine. And this church was built by the end of 20th century, but it was rebuilt. It was rebuilt. It was reconstructed because of original church was built early 12th century, but it was demolished by Bolsheviks. Simultaneously with demolition of this church, this building was built. Now I'm going to go to Майдан Незалежності, it's Independence Square. If you want, you can follow my stream and I'll show you the saddest place in Kyiv. It is flag memorial dedicated to victims of Russian invasion. Hello guys, hello from evening Kyiv. Now I'm heading to Maidan. Maidan, it is central square of Kyiv. By the way, this is also Maidan, because of Maidan it is Ukrainian word for square. Temperature is about 5 below zero, and we suffer blackouts and lack of heating in our apartments due to Russian air attacks. And in my flat, I can speak for myself, it is 12, fortunately above zero, but in many apartments temperature is around zero. Bye-bye, Mikhailiki Monastery and open air exhibition of Russian military vehicles.
Липучий случай.
This is Mikhailovska Street. The road is very slippery because of this morning was rain when temperature was 5 below zero. So I'm walking very slowly because of sidewalk is slippery. Here on this place is very popular street cafe. I just recently met a colleague of mine, a streamer, Kyiv streamer, Tatiana, but she's very popular, unlike me. I have not much viewers. Oh my God! I have not very much viewers. Maybe I don't know algorithm of YouTube for streamers. I'm sure that much more people are interested in life in Kyiv, but I don't know how to advance, how to promote my streaming channel. So if you hit like button and subscribe my channel, you will help me much in promoting of my channel. This guy is carrying water because of many apartments in Kyiv are without water. Russia destroyed our utility structures, including water supply structures and energy supply and heating supply. This is Dak Mikhailivska Street. For those who is new on my channel, let me introduce myself. My name is Sergey Uzlov and I am Kyiv guide. I conduct tours around Kyiv district, and if I have some clients, we can visit other places in Kyiv. This is Mikhailivska street that connects Mikhailivsky Monastery and Independence Square. Some cafe. Hello from Kyiv. I am on Mikhailivska Street and now I'm heading to Maidan Незалежності or Independence Square. Let's cross the road. Oh my gosh. It is slippery. It's very slippery now. Oops. Oops! Oh my gosh, it is very slippery. It's very slippery. This is generator. It is silent. It means that this part of the city has electricity supply. For those who is new on my stream, my name is Sergey, and now I'm walking to central square of Kyiv Maidan. Oh my gosh, it's very slippery. Very, very slippery. Hello guys, hello from Kyiv. My name is Sergey, and now I am approaching to main square of Kyiv Maidan. Aroma Kava coffee shop. Hello from Kyiv city center. At present, these buildings around me have electricity supply, but yesterday that place was completely dark and powered by electricity generators. We are approaching the main street of Kyiv, Хрещатик Street. And on the other side of the road is infamous flag memorial. This underpass under Khrushchev Street. Khrushchev is main street of Kyiv. Maybe streaming could be interrupted due to depth of this undercross. Some souvenir store. People are not happy. We are not happy because we don't know our future. This is People's Flag Memorial commemorating our fallen soldiers. Most of the flags are under snow. As you can see, despite of non-stop air attack, Kyiv is alive. I cannot say that there are so many people on the streets, but you understand that we survive. We are going through not the best times of Kyiv. I'm on Khrushchev Street. It is a quite short street, about 1 kilometer, 500 meters. It was nearly completely destroyed during Second World War, and mostly it was destructions were due explosions of buildings by Soviet authorities, Soviet guerrillas. Guys, I need your help. Please subscribe my channel, this one, and my reserve channel. And I promise you to show you more streams, more videos about modern life in Kyiv. Hello from Kyiv. I'm on Krishchatik Street, main street of Kyiv. It is straight street passage with many luxury and expensive shops. And in this building is central post office. Temperature is 5 below zero, and temperature in our flat is, it depends on the place in Kyiv. And yesterday I visited the place, district of Kyiv, Troyeshchina, where there is not heating at all, and temperature in flats, in apartments, is around zero. In my flat that I rent, temperature is 12 above zero, fortunately above zero. No successes. Hello from Kyiv. I'm on Krishchatik Street, main street of Kyiv. Please subscribe my channel and hit me like button. It will help me to improve, to promote my channel, because I'm new in this streaming activity. This is the new coffee stall, coffee and souvenir stall. What you can see here, map of Kyiv and some ashtrays. Smoking here is not too popular, and I think ashtrays for cigarettes are not popular also. Well guys, my streaming is coming to an end. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe my channel, and see you again. Bye.